Hi, Zista lovers. Welcome back. So, guys, let's talk about unfortunate love. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates. The episode starts with Aline noticing something unusual about Lakshmi's behavior. She looks at Lakshmi carefully and asks her, "Are you hiding something from me?" Lakshmi, though startled by the question, immediately shakes her head and responds, "No, I'm not hiding anything. Why do you think so?" Then Helene's eyes narrow slightly and she says, "I saw something in your eyes, Lakshmi. It feels like there is something you're not telling us." Lakshmi smiles, trying to reassure Helene. "You are just imagining things. There is nothing to hide," she says, her voice steady but soft. Before Helene could press further, Parvati enters the scene. She looks at Lakshmi confused and asks, "Lakshmi, why are you here? Shouldn't you be with Rohan?" Then Lakshmi quickly explains, "I thought I did surprise him. I'm preparing his favorite dish. I want him to see it the moment he wakes up." Parvati's face lights up with admiration. "That's such a thoughtful gesture. You truly are the best mother," Parvati says, praising Lakshmi, then making her feel warm and appreciated. In scene 2, meanwhile, the doctor approaches Nilan and the rest of the Albright family with grave news. He tells them Rohan has internal bleeding. He needs to be taken to the hospital immediately. This news shocks everyone, and Nilan is quick to give orders. She looks at Ayush with urgency and says, "Ayush, take Rohan to the hospital right now." The family is visibly shaken, and Ayush rushes to prepare everything. Then Malishka, noticing the chaos, sees Rishi and quickly approaches him. Rohan's condition is bad. They are taking him to the hospital, she informs him. Her tone, however, soon shifts as she begins to complain. This all happened because of Lakshmi. She always brings bad luck wherever she goes. So Rishi stops in his tracks and turns to Malishka, his expression hardening. "Instead of being worried about Rohan, you are here blaming Lakshmi. This is not the time for your accusations." He snaps back at her. Then Malishka, caught off guard, realizes her mistake. "I didn't mean it like that," she mumbles, but Rishi has already walked off, leaving her standing there, berating herself for saying the wrong thing at the wrong time. In scene 3, back at the house, Parvati walks over to Lakshmi. Her expression is serious. "Lakshmi, I have had news. Rohan isn't feeling well and they have taken him to the hospital," she informed her. So Lakshmi's face falls as worry starts to creep in. "Hospital? How bad it is?" she asks, her voice filled with concern. Parvati shakes her head, unsure of the details, but clearly troubled. Then Lakshmi immediately wants to rush to the hospital, but she stays calm. "I should go and see him. He needs me," Lakshmi says quietly, feeling the weight of the situation. She tries to maintain her composure, but her hands tremble slightly as she gathers herself. At scene 4, at the hospital, the tension among the Aubrey family is palpable. Neelan and the others are anxiously waiting for updates on Ruhan's condition. Neelan's frustration bubbles over and she says angrily, "This is all Lakshmi's fault. Everything bad that happens to this family is because of her." Rishi, who overhears this, can't stay silent anymore. He steps forward and defends Lakshmi. "How can you say that, Mom? Lakshmi would never hurt Rohan intentionally. This was just an accident." But Nilan is too upset to listen. She looks away, not wanting to hear any more defense of Lakshmi. Then Malishka, not missing a beat, chimes in. "If it wasn't her fault, then where did the ash on Rohan's shirt come from? It's always connected to Lakshmi somehow." Rishi, growing more frustrated, snaps back. Stop turning everything into a conspiracy. This isn't about Lakshmi. This is about Rohan, and he needs our focus, not your wild accusations. The argument escalates, but before it can get out of hand, Harleen steps in and pleads with everyone to stop. This isn't helping Rohan. We need to focus on him right now, she says firmly. Ayush steps in as well, gently guiding Rishi away from the family to cool things down. Scene 5. The Oberoi family continues to anxiously wait for news about Ruhan's condition when a nurse approaches them. She looks at the family and asks, "Where are Ruhan's parents?" The question makes everyone tense. Nilan steps forward and asks, "Why? Is there something wrong?" Then the nurse hesitates before explaining. Ruhan has lost a lot of blood. He needs a transfusion immediately, and we need someone with O positive blood to donate. Nilam exchanges glance with the rest of the family. Neither Rishi nor Malishka has O positive blood, she states, looking worried. The nurse frowns, clearly puzzled, and that's when Nilam reveals that Rohan is adopted. This revelation leaves everyone stunned, especially Lakshmi, who had no idea. In the scene 6, back at the house, Parvati looks at Lakshmi with curiosity. What does it mean to be adopted? She asks innocently. Then Lakshmi takes a moment to gather her thoughts and then gently explains. It means that a person has two mothers and two fathers. It's like being part of two families. Parvati's eyes light up as she processed this. Then I must be adopted too. I have two mothers, you and Malishka, she declares with childlike excitement. Lakshmi smiles at her, but her heart feels heavy with the weight of everything going on. Yes, and now, Rohan, we have three mothers, Lakshmi adds, trying to keep things light. Scene 7. At the hospital, Rishi and Ayush are pacing the hallway, both deeply concerned about Rohan's need for blood. What are we going to do? He needs O positive blood urgently, and we don't have anyone who matches. Ayush says, his voice filled with worry. Then Rishi looks equally stressed and tries to stay calm. Just then, Lakshmi steps forward, having overheard their conversation. She looks at the nurse and says, I have O positive blood. I would donate for Ruhan. Then the nurse looks surprised and asks, Are you Ruhan's mother? Lakshmi doesn't hesitate before replying, I am like a mother to him. Her determination to help Rohan is clear, and without waiting for further questions, she heads to the donation room, ready to give the life saving blood. The episode ends here. Don't miss the next one as the story continues with even more surprises and emotional moments. Stay tuned to our channel and see what happens next. Drop what you think down below in the comment section, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.